Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. This is my first video, and because of that I want to talk about one of my favorite video games. Today we're diving deep into the world of Undertale and exploring its story through the neutral route, the path most players take on their first playthrough. Undertale isn't just about battles, it's about choices, consequences, and the friendships and conflicts that shape your journey. Let's begin. Our story begins when a human child falls into the underground, a hidden world beneath the earth, home to monsters banished after a long-ago war with humans. Alone and confused, the child enters the ruins, a mysterious place filled with puzzles and challenges. Soon you meet Toriel, a kind, motherly monster who takes you in and teaches you the basics of survival. She cares deeply for your safety and urges you not to leave the ruins. This early encounter introduces the game's core theme, the importance of mercy and choice. The neutral route begins here, where the player makes a mix of decisions, sometimes sparing monsters, sometimes fighting them, shaping the story in subtle ways. As you leave the ruins, you meet Flowey, a strange and sinister flower who introduces the idea that monsters can be defeated or befriended. Flowey challenges your morality, taunting you and forcing you to question your choices. In Snowdin, you encounter Papyrus, an ambitious skeleton who dreams of capturing a human, but is easily befriended. Papyrus' brother Sans appears laid back and humorous, offering cryptic warnings and comic relief. These encounters show that the underground is a world of complex personalities, some friendly, some dangerous, and all reacting to your actions. In the neutral route, these interactions are a mix of combat and kindness. Sparing some monsters while fighting others shapes your reputation in the underground and influences the story's outcome. Your journey continues through various regions. Waterfall, a serene yet eerie area where you meet Undine, the head of the Royal Guard. She's determined to capture humans, but also has a strong sense of justice. How you handle encounters with her affects later events. Hotland, a bright industrial area with puzzles and the quirky scientist Alphys, whose inventions and secret past become crucial to the story. The Core, the final area before the King's Castle, filled with challenges that test your decisions and prepare you for the final confrontation. In the neutral route, your choices create a mix of endings. Some monsters are spared, some defeated. Relationships and dialogue change subtly depending on whether you fought or shown mercy, making each playthrough unique. The climax of the neutral route is the confrontation with Asgore, the king of the monsters. He is determined to collect human souls to break the barrier trapping his people underground. In this route, your past choices determine how this battle unfolds. Flowey intervenes, revealing his true form as the powerful entity Omega Flowey. This shocking twist forces the player to face the consequences of their previous decisions. Your blend of mercy and violence affects how difficult this fight is and which characters you've lost or befriended along the way. The neutral route ends with a resolution that varies based on your actions. Some monsters live, some die, and some friendships remain uncertain. Unlike the pacifist route, you don't get the full emotional closure, but the story still emphasizes choice and consequence. This route highlights Undertale's central message. Every action matters, and the decisions you make, even small ones, shape the world around you. And that's the story of Undertale through the neutral route. a journey filled with strange encounters, tough choices, and unforgettable characters. But remember, this is only one version of the story. Every decision matters in Undertale, and your path can change everything. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed exploring the neutral route with me, make sure to give this video a like and consider subscribing to the channel. I'll be covering even more stories, theories, and deep dives into gaming worlds, just like this one. And here's something exciting. If this video reaches more views and support from you guys, I'll continue the journey and explain the other two major routes in Undertale: the pacifist route, where kindness unlocks the true ending, and the genocide route, a much darker and shocking path that changes everything you thought you knew about the game. So if you want to see those videos, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss when they come out. I'd also love to hear your thoughts. Did you play Undertale? Which route did you choose first? Let me know down in the comments. I always enjoy reading your experiences. Once again, thank you for joining me on this adventure through the Underground. This has been just one step into a story that's as funny, emotional, and meaningful as any game out there. Until next time, take care, stay determined, and I'll see you in the next video.